Hi everyone, it's Nancy here and I am back with another haul. I know, I need to stop buying and start scrapping. But you know when you're feeling poorly and you just do shopping rather than scrapping. I went to TK Maxx, which is the same as your TJ Maxx if you're in the States, and got a few bargains. I also went to Hobbycraft, which is another big store over here, and bought a few little bits. So I have some stuff to share with you, and I also got some Hey Little Magpie stuff, and I have a RAK and something from Simon Says Stamps. So yes, I've done a lot of shopping. Sorry, not sorry. First up was this, and this was only £7 in TK Maxx, and it was a bit unusual thing to find, but it's some lovely £140 watercolour paper, and this is the 16 by 12. So this is going to be perfect for using for layouts and also for die cutting. So I had to pick that up, and there is 12 sheets in there, so that's a complete bargain. So I'm just going to tuck that down beside my desk here. Then there's a whole lot of random here. I had a heat gun ages ago and it broke, so I just got around to getting a new one. This was just a cheap one from Hobbycraft, and this was like £5, and then I also picked up the refills for about a couple of quid. I know it's not going to last me forever because again it's just another cheap one, but I don't actually use them that much. So, but when I was making rosettes for my Hey Little Magpie post, it would have been really, really handy. So I did just treat myself to that. Again, more essentials. Sorry, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. More essentials here of some just cutter blades. I can never have too many of those, so I'm just going to stick them to the side here. Picked up this stamp, which again it's just a Hobbycraft one, part of their Christmas range, and it says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I just thought this is going to be fab for stamping inside a card. I always struggle with what to put inside cards, and this was like £1, so I thought it'd be really good to pick that up and then use that on my Christmas cards. I also picked up some India ink. I had I'd found all my inks and everything up, but my black had like completely run out. I used to do a lot of black drawings and paintings and stuff when I was at uni, so it would have stood to reason that that one ran out first. So this is just a Winsor & Newton one. So I just had to pick that up. Just gonna have to have a drink, guys. My cough and that is on its way out, but my throat's still a little bit sore. Still a little bit poorly as well. I apologise for the bruise on my hand. That was where I was butchered by a nurse trying to get some blood and stuff out of me. I then picked up the Liquitex paint marker. This is the titanium white. It is lovely. So I've got that to do some stuff in my art journal. Also, for my art journal, this is just some lino. I used to do loads of lino cuts and stuff when I was at uni. And I have got the stamp carving set from Stampin' Up. I really don't like their rubber though too much. And I've always found lino really easy to cut. I know it doesn't stamp as great, but I'm thinking of using paints and stuff to stamp with it. I do actually have some lino ink somewhere as well. So I just picked up a couple of small 4x6 squares of that. Also, while I was in Hobbycraft, I picked up a couple more of the Grace Taylor die cut packs. I believe this is a UK company. Doesn't say, but this is kind of like the brand that they always have in Hobbycraft. And they have two ranges out called Parisian Chic and Modern Cabin. And I really just love the die cuts. So I'll just show you the back here. So there's a real lovely selection there with like the little swallows and stuff as well, and the banner pieces. And then this is the Parisian Chic, and again some really nice florals and things, so I picked those up, and they were I think about £2 each, maybe £3, and you get 30 die cuts in each pack. Let me now. This is all out of order, so I'm just going to tell you where it's from. I picked this up from TK Maxx. Let me just open it. and this was £4 or £3.99, and it is... probably should have done this before. This is a Me and My Big Ideas, and this is discard blanks. So these are pre-scored in the middle, but there's some really nice patterns in here. As you know, I am getting more into card making, and I thought these could kind of work for Christmas, as well as maybe some Halloween and different things. So just picked that up, and I thought that's kind of a really novel way to actually have card blanks. I have got a load of pre-folded ones, which I show you in a pack. So I think I'm probably stocked up for card supplies now, and probably should not buy any more. But I really like these. And to be fair, I know there is a a fold score in the middle, but you could use these for layering on scrapbook pages as well. So I'm just going to slide that under here. Okay, next up, I just picked up some pieces from the new Gossamer Blue, and this is from Hey Little Magpie, and I saw this stuff come in and I really liked it, so I wanted to just pick up a few bits. This is the Get Happy collection, and this is called Jolly and Joyful, so I presume this is from the Christmas one maybe. Really love these colours together. I really love this really bold geographic print. Again, this is from the Get Happy and Wonderful Life. So you've got this really nice kind of triangular geometric design. These triangles are kind of seem to be very in at the moment. And then this beautiful like wood grain flooring. This again is Get Happy, and it's called Be Bright. You've got this kind of like polka dot. And I like how it's across the page like that, so that would work with like cluster layouts, how I do them. Or you've got this bold geographic kind of print. Had to get this paper, loved it. Get Happy, all the Get Happy on it. And then there's kind of an ombre. It's a very pale ombre, but I love this side. And then this is one of the only Christmas ones I got. Not really sure why. I really like it. I thought these would be really good to just punch out with a circle punch to make some embellishments. And they've got a plaid, or a tartan as we call it, in the background, which is the same as this. And I love tartan. I'm going to Scotland for a small getaway in November, so this paper will be fab for that, and I think I'll probably maybe probably buy some more by then. Hold on to these bits because I think these will be fab theme for my album. So those are the papers that I picked up. I'm not sure I showed you the name of this one, and this is Reindeer Games. Lovely name. I then picked up some of the embellishments. I think all the papers I got were from the Christmas collection. This is again Get Happy, and these are the stickers. It's only just one sheet. Kind of a bit of a strange size actually. Love the Holiday Happy, or you could put Happy Holiday of course. There's dates, the tabs. There's this little border piece. There's fa la 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 la. This lovely reindeer again. This tree again, fab for my Scottish album. I know I always say I never buy enamel dots, but these were £4, which I know is still kind of quite expensive, but you got 90 enamel dots. Again, these are the Get Happy. You get a gold spangle, you get a silver spangle, you get a black and white, and then you get the pink, the mustard, these sort of two different reds, and these two different greens. I thought these were actually quite a good buy, so I picked them up. I think they're the only other bits I've got from the Get Happy. This is again Gossamer Blue, and these are from the On My Desk by Paisley Press, which is again Gossamer Blue. And again, I love the little coffee cup, but there's ones that say like hello, oh Monday, #do, we are here, this view, make magic. But yeah, I just thought these were really, kind of quite an interesting one. This one is #on my desk. So I had to get like the puffy stickers. Also from the On My Desk, I got the little flare badges. I think these are the ones without pins, so we're all right. You won't be seeing me butcher them. hashtag caffeine, had to get it for that one. We've got today, we are here, happy. Then you've got an alphabet one and right now. Excuse me. I also got the die cuts. There's 29 die cut pieces in here. This has got a lot of gold foiling on. Sorry to show you the back there. So you've got little circles that says you are magic, get things done, on my desk, list maker. I just thought they were kind of quite fab and I really like the gold. And then their other collection is called Grey Mercer Road. And again, I picked up the die cut pack and there is 50 pieces in this die cut pack. And it says things like sweater weather, last of the warm days, on a cool crisp afternoon, I am thankful. So they're really lovely. And I have actually used a few of these on a layout that I will share in another video. This one's cool. Again, this is from the Grey Mercer Road. And these are just little die cut leaves and you get 54 in this pack. If I can get it down, so there you can see what they look like if it focuses. There we go. So they are fab. Also got myself some Whisper White Stampin' Up cardstock because I'd run out of white cardstock. Okay, everything's now going to fall everywhere. I then say went to TK Maxx and these are from there. This is Me and My Big Ideas. These aren't new, these are like 2012. But we hadn't of course seen this stuff in the UK. And I really love them. I've done a couple of layouts using these as backgrounds. A lot of them are flocked and foiled. This is foiled. And I'm kind of going into my art journal. And I love kind of how this looks, kind of already been painted and distressed. There is a lot of really foily ones in here. You may look at this and think this is not really my style, but I've actually really enjoyed using this. There's a lot of butterflies in here. Love this paper. I've done a layout with that already. A lot of this stuff, of course, you can easily cluster over and cover up. Really, you know, this stuff is not maybe these glossy birds, but I really like this part. I'm just kind of like pencil sketch. So these are going to be really good background papers. Again, not really loving the, what's it called, seahorse, but this would make a really good layering piece. Love this sheet as well. So I think these are going to make really good backgrounds. And again, there's a lot of foiling and things on these. And I love that there's dark papers as well. So I think I'm really going to enjoy using those. And this is just called Specialty Cardstock. I said, but it is an older collection. I think it might be called, is it Live Creatively? I don't know. But this is 2012, so it's an older one, but I picked it up here for £6 from TK Maxx. Again, this is not a new collection, this is 2013. This is the Hey Kid. I did pay £7.99 for this. But again, it's really nice quality paper. But ones that are going to be really good for backgrounds and mountings. These ones probably not going to use, but I can just sell them at the crop. But I really like these these ones for backgrounds are going to be fab. Again, I'll sell these ones at the crop because I don't have kids. This one I could possibly do some punching out of. I like the glasses here, so I could maybe do something with those. But as I said, I can sell the ones I don't really like at the crop because people who have kids will use them. So there's a couple of each in there, and I really like it. I think they're going to make some really great backgrounds. You see, you could punch these out for cards and stuff. So that is that one. And then again, this is not a new one. This is, can't see a date on here, but this is a Recollections Signature Special Bonjour Boutique, or Boutique Bonjour, I don't know. And this again has speciality papers in it, and again this was like £6, and I love it. It's all very much kind of watercolour effect. So there's some colour part sheets in the back, and as I said, this is not new. but it's new to me. I love these for background papers. So they're going to make some really good, and it's a really nice thick cardstock for that. So there's again lots of foiling on here, maybe not keen on some of those. This is beautiful, all hearts. Again, I really love these sketchy flowers. I'm very much into fussy cutting flowers out at the moment. So again, this is going to be great for, I love this, I've done a layout with this. It is beautiful. Again, this is like all foiling. You know, and bear in mind, if you buy some of the foil papers that are out at the moment, you're looking at kind of like, you know, in the UK, maybe £1, 1.20 a piece of paper. And, you know, you get quite a lot of foiled effect ones in here. I mean, again, this with just this simple foiling at bottom. So, really like these. Again, some of these will be good for cards as well. And you've got 48 sheets in there, so even if you say like some of these you've got maybe 20 cardstock sheets in there, you've easily paid for it with the gold effects on it. So that was that, and I've really enjoyed scrapping with those already. And then I have a couple of more, well, I have one more bit to show you, and then a RAK as well. I recently put an order in at Simon Says Stamps because of this die. I saw it was Snap Gonzo Sandra I saw with this die, and I had to have it. It's this really lovely coffee cup. So it's just a little wafer thin die, and as you know, I'm kind of trying to fall in love with my die cutter again. So I had to get that. It was with the card kit, but I did just buy that separately. And I did just pick a second one up there for Carrie, so that needs to go in a box of goodies I'm going to send her. The card kit had actually sold out, but to be fair, I wasn't that keen on the, I think it was the Grand Bazaar papers. So I picked up the stamp set that went with it. Everyone's kind of seen this, but I had to have it. I really like this little cup with the face and stuff, so I think this will make some really good cards. Stop saying that, Nancy. What's happened to you? You're talking about making cards all the time. But you know, I would definitely use coffee cups and stuff on layouts. I did have a look at a few other bits while I was there. I didn't spend a lot, but they do have reasonable shipping to the UK. I picked up this stencil from Kite, and this is called Chinese Clouds. And I love the Chinese sort of cloud effect, and I love it on sort of like tattoos with the gradients and stuff. So I thought this would make some really good backgrounds in my art journal. I have been watching a lot of Julie Faye-Fan Bolzer, her YouTube videos, and also looking on her blog. And she takes a lot of her stencils and adds, what's it called, duct tape to the side of it, so you've got more to play with. And there's not much to play with on here, and this is quite a small design, so I may do that with this one. But I really like that, so I had to get that. And then I picked up this. We all know I love my skulls, and this was in the Halloween collection. This is from Hampton Art, and I don't think it has a name. I don't think it is. It's a stamps and stencil set. So you get this little Happy Halloween, but you get these beautiful skulls. This wonderful engraved skull. You get a little coffin, some bones, little ink spots and stuff here, and this tiny little angel, which I think is quite sweet. So you could use that maybe even on some Christmas stuff. But what I really liked is you then got this stencil set. So, trying to get it in the camera here. So this is the stencil set. You've got the skull. You've got these drips here, which I think were great. You've then got Eek. Again, some more splots and Beware. This is like a self-adhesive stencil. It seems kind of quite thick and a nice quality. It's a textured sort of one, so I'm excited to sort of play with that. I know these will be kind of useful more in my art journaling, so I was really happy to pick that up. Then was really happy because Snap Gonzo, who's Sandra here on YouTube, forgot what we were on then, sent me some goodies, and I was so excited because she actually sent me some cutouts of that die that I bought, and it's because she showed it that I had to get it. But she actually did do me some cutouts as well, so they're so cool. And then she sent me this one, which is beautiful, which is Go See Do. Love that. I really love the font and everything, so thank you very much, Sandra. And there's some other little coffee cup in there as well, so thank you very much. She also sent me this, which is from the Freckled Fawn kit, and I really like those. It says like "We Ate Here," Adventure, and these are like the vellum stickers. So because I don't get that, because I'd love to get this embellishment kit, but it's so expensive to ship to the UK. She then sent me this, and actually the big one's out here because I already used it in my journal. And this is a Unity stamp, and it's Let Your Inner Beauty Shine. And there's this beautiful stamp with like the floral hair, and there's one that says Are You Thinking Pretty Thoughts, Let Your Inner Beauty Shine, Happy Birthday Dreamer, Always Believe Something Wonderful is About to Happen, and at the centre of your being you have the answer, you know who you are and you know what you want, so just believe. And I really like those. And as I said, they are pre-matte red rubber, and they're really nice stamps. So, but I have already picked the large one off to use, so thank you very much for them, Sandra. Very exciting. And then I knew she was sending this to me because she sent me a picture just checking I didn't have it. And this is from Little Blue Button Stamps, and it's called Coffee Love. And oh my god, it's so sweet. If I just bring it up here, you can just see. And it's a little girl with holding her little takeaway coffee cup. And there's little coffee cups, tea kettles, tea, coffee, coffee beans. Every day is a lovely day when it starts with a sip of tea. My blood type is coffee. United by coffee, life begins after coffee. And I really love these. These are kind of already, they're mounted on that red rubber and the foam, and so I will just cut that one up because I think she's going to be great to colour in, and I'm loving colouring my stamps at the moment. So that was from Sandra. So that was just my very small haul, which I now have to find somewhere to put all this stuff because I'm kind of running out of space. But yeah, I'm now not going to do any more shopping. I'm going to go on a spending freeze because it's been a little bit ridiculous. So I'm now going to try and find somewhere to put all of this stuff, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye!